welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another foundation review. Yay, another one. And the foundation I'm doing today is actually what I would consider a possible competitor to the ordinary liquid foundations, the coverage and the serum foundations, and it's a competitor by way of price. The foundation I'm doing today only costs £7 and it's available in the UK, and it costs $8.99 in America. The foundation is by Avon. Yes, you heard me, Avon. 70s and 80s, there used to be adverts on TV with the Avon rep ringing your doorbell, ding dong, Avon calling. That's going back in time. So back in the day, Avon reps used to come to your door. They used to deliver a little campaign book which had all the products in there. So it was usually cosmetics, skincare, perfumes, some household things. And I remember my mum used to flick through the campaign book, write out our order on the order slip, and the Avon lady used to come and pick it up, and then she would deliver the products, and my mother would pay on delivery of the products. I don't know if they still do that. But the only reason why I'm doing this review today is because one of my subscribers requested that I did a review of an Avon foundation. And I thought, I didn't even know Avon still did foundations, so hey ho. So I went online to see if I could find a local rep. And I saw that Avon actually sell the products online, which I thought was amazing. So I looked through the foundations they've got, and I bought a few. So I bought the... it's a cream to cover foundation, so I will be doing a review of that. I bought two of those in two different shades, and I bought a liquid foundation. I think I got a little bit confused in the foundations I ordered. The 4 samples I've got were in spice, caramel, walnut and dark cocoa. So you'll see when I do the application, I said one of the colours was rich espresso. It wasn't, it was spice. So bear that in mind when I look at it. And the shade I'm wearing today is the dark cocoa. I think this was the closest one I applied. Now I'm just looking on the UK website, so it's avon.co, yeah, it's avon.uk.com, and the foundation is called Avon True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation. It costs £7. The regular price is £12. It comes in the UK in 15, 16 shades, which includes, I would say, 3-4 dark skin shades. And what it says about the product is this. So it's a flawless foundation that looks and feels 100% natural. And it says about me, it's buildable. It's a buildable coverage you can control. It has SPF 15 hydrating formula. Skin feels moisturized and looks radiant. Combines the comfort and glides on application of a cream with the light texture of a powder. Highlights natural contours and skin tone, provides complete yet virtually undetectable coverage, allergy tested for all skin types, and it comes in 30 ml, which is 1 fluid ounce for our American viewers. And it says how to use it. Use a foundation brush to blend all over face. To avoid a mask effect, be sure to blend gently onto your neck. Okay, so that's the product, and that's what I'm wearing at the moment. So I will be testing that out today. So that, yeah, the foundation is actually called the True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation. So that's the foundation I got. And on the website there's also a foundation called Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation, which is also a liquid, so don't confuse the two. If you look on the UK website, there's only 2 shades available in the Avon Ideal foundation. So that's not the one I'm trying today. The one I'm trying today is the True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation, and it costs £7. Okay, so that's the foundation I'm testing out today. When I test out foundations, I'm usually testing for oil control to see how the foundation manages to absorb my oils. When the oils break through, I take note of what time it takes it breaks through. I look for minimum 4 hours of oil protection. I'm an oily skinned person, so oil is going to break through. So I just really want to see as much. I want to test to see how long it takes for the oil to break through. And what I'll do, if I have to, I'll blot. But I don't really want to blot. I just want to see how the foundation performs for at least 4 to 6 hours today. I'm also testing for the performance of the foundation, so I'm looking to see if the foundation melts, fades or separates on my skin. And I also look to see if the foundation it transfers at all. So I'll be looking to see if it foundations on my white hat, on my clothing, which my protective clothing I'll be wearing today, and if it transfers onto paper as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how the application of the foundation goes on my face. Okay, and I will see you later. Take care. I do have to go to work today. It's actually a very warm day today. I think they're saying it's going to be about 23 degrees, which I think is about 72, something like that, degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is, but I'll put the comparison of what the temperature is in Fahrenheit for our American viewers. So it's going to be about 22, 23 degrees centigrade today. It might get warmer. So the foundation will get a good test on me today. Yeah, don't mind the hair. It's just that it's so hot. I can't bear wearing a wig at the moment, so I'm going natural. So yeah, I probably won't last. I'll probably be back in my normal wig tomorrow. But for today, I just can't bear the heat. So let's go with the two lightest colours. So we have, let's have a quick look. We've got walnut, dark cocoa, caramel. Well, caramel obviously looks very light, so I'll do that first. Actually, I'll do all the colours on my face, makes it easier. Sorry about the mess, it's going to be a little bit messy. So let's just squeeze a little bit out. So this is caramel I'm putting on my face here. So that's caramel. Okay. Right, next is, what colour is this? This colour is Rich Espresso. You don't actually get much in these little sachets, so excuse me. This is Rich Espresso. So looking at the Rich Espresso, it looks like it's got a very yellow undertone. So there's that one. Next is dark cocoa. Dark cocoa. That looks like it's going to be my colour near enough. Between the two colours really. So that's dark cocoa. I think I might be using that one. And the next shade is walnut. So this is walnut. Okay. I think I'm going to be putting on the rich cocoa because that's the one that seems to have blended in best into my skin tone. Okay, so I will put that on and try and get as much of this product on my face as possible because they really have not given much in these sachets at all. This is dark cocoa I'm putting on my face here. I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply it. I'm actually putting the colour on now and I'm actually thinking I might have chosen the wrong colour. It might be a little bit dark, but we'll see. We'll just apply this on. Okay, so that's me putting on one layer. I'm literally just using nearly all of the sachet there on my face. I'll see if I can scrape a little bit more on. And I'm wearing the colour dark cocoa on. It's definitely a natural finish, so it's not matte, it's not dewy, it's just a natural skin-like finish. I'm going to see if I can put a little bit more on. Okay, so that's how it looks. I haven't set it yet, so I've just applied it all. I've just scraped as much as I can out of the sachet. So I'm wearing the colour dark cocoa, and the finish, as I said, it looks very natural. It looks okay. So I think it's actually settled down now. It has dried down now. The colour is actually pretty good. It does look, it's still a little bit tacky, but it has dried down. Don't know if you have a look. Maybe it's just a little bit darker than my chest colour. What do you think? I'm now going to just set my face with powder, finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back to you and give you my finished look. Okay, and then what I normally do is I'll test the foundation out for a day. I'm going into work. I'm actually going to be inspecting a kitchen today. How hot that kitchen is going to be, I don't know. So this foundation is going to get a really good test today, and I'll try and come back to you about 4 o'clock. So this foundation will be worn for a good 6 to 8 hours at least today. Okay, so the makeup look is all done. I think the foundation has settled down actually really nicely. All I've done is just set it with my normal translucent powder, nothing much. So that might have paled it down a little bit, but not too much. But it does, it looks good, it feels very comfortable, and I would say that one layer has given me the coverage that I like, the medium to full coverage. I haven't used any concealer at all today. Oh no, tell a lie, I did. I used a little bit of concealer and colour corrector before I applied the foundation, so not quite true. I've used my sort of my everyday go-to product because it's just work I'm going to. So just the usual things which are in my makeup bag. It was in the video I uploaded recently. I think I uploaded it yesterday because I think I timed it to upload yesterday. So the things that are in my normal makeup bag are the things I've applied on today. So the only difference is the foundation. So this is how it looks. I think it looks good. It feels good. It feels very light. It's giving me the coverage that I want. So let's see how it performs. So as I said, I'll come back to you. I mean, God, I haven't got my mobile phone with me, so I can't even show you the time. But it is, just got a bit of powder on my dress here. It is 9:20. I really do need to go because I've got a meeting at 10 o'clock. So it's 9:20 now. So I will see you later today, and we'll see how this foundation has performed. See if it is a competitor for the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. Alright, so I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. Good evening and welcome back. I literally cannot believe that I've been wearing this foundation for so many hours. The time now is, it's just coming up to 8 o'clock in the evening. So I've been wearing this foundation, I think it was about 9:30 when I put it on originally. So what's that? That's what, 11 hours? Yeah, it's about 10 and a half hours. I never wear foundation for this long, but things are just a little bit crazy today, and I just didn't get a chance to come back and do this review. Thankfully there's still daylight hours, so I can do this update and review, or I would have just given up and started again tomorrow. Right, so back to this foundation. So I was just thinking today, because I had my natural hair today, I did not realise that my colleagues at work have never seen me with my natural hair. If you honestly saw their expression, some of them didn't know it was me. It's like, hello, you've been working with me for like 10 years nearly. How can you not know it was me? Some of them, the first thing I want to do is put their hands in my hair. It's like, really? Really? Just move that hand away. And I think just the look on my face when their hands were getting closer to my head, it just kind of stopped them and they froze and they withdrew it. It was just, some of the expressions on their face, they looked at my face, looked at my hair, looked at my face, looked at my hair, but they didn't say anything. They were just trying to look at me without looking at my hair. It was actually hilarious, but that be the case. Anyway, back to the foundation. So I've been wearing this foundation since about 9:30 this morning. It's now nearly 8 o'clock, so I've been wearing this foundation for, what, 10 and a half hours? I haven't blotted once, and the foundation I was wearing today was the Avon. I need to get the name of it because I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. Wait a minute. The name of the foundation was the Avon True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation. It costs £7 in the UK and it costs $8.99, and it's available in 16 shades in the UK. I don't know how many shades are available in America, but it's 16 shades available in the UK. And there's about I'd say 5 shades available for deeper skin tones. And the shade I'm wearing is, I have no idea. I think the shade I'm wearing is dark cocoa. And there is a shade darker than the one I'm wearing. So it's one shade darker than the one I'm wearing. Right, let's do the review. So when I'm looking at foundations, I'm looking for how the foundation has controlled my oil and how it has performed. So has it melted, separated or faded? And I look to see if the foundation transfers. I can honestly say that the foundation felt very comfortable for most of the day until about, I'd say, mid-afternoon. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, it started to feel uncomfortable when I finished the inspection, which I did this afternoon. So between sort of 9:30 and I would say 11:30, I had no issues at all. It still looked naturally fine. A little bit of oil was breaking out of my nose, but nothing major at all. Nothing to even think about blotting or anything like that at all. Obviously, I did this inspection of a very hot kitchen. I was in the kitchen itself for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and it was very hot. I think the temperature, I did an air temperature check, and it was about 40 degrees in the kitchen. I don't know what that is. It's got to be at least over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but I'll put down what it is in Fahrenheit down below. So it was very hot for that 40-45 minutes. After that, the environment, the temperature today got to no higher than 21-22 degrees. So it was a really nice day today, but apart from the heat, it was just my natural oils that played today. So looking at my face, we can see that I've got oil breakthrough all over, but not as bad as it could be considering I've been wearing this foundation for, what, 10.5 hours. So let's have a look. So before I do the blotting, let's have a look at the performance briefly. So naturally, there has been some fading on my nose, around my nose. I don't know if you can see clearly, particularly because I was wearing my glasses today. So under my nose pads, you can see the darkness. So that's where the foundation has faded. Typically, again, where my spectacles rest on my upper cheeks, it's faded. And on this side of my face, I noted there's a couple of dark marks again where the foundation has faded. And again, I think it's because I've been touching my face, because when I was writing up some paperwork later on this afternoon, there was some brown marks on the sheet, so there has been some transfer. But on this side of my face, it's not that bad. So let's have a look at the oil just by using the blotting sheets. That's the best way of telling. So the worst foundation I've ever tested for oil control has used 5 sheets of this, and it was completely soaked with oil. The best foundations use 2.5 sheets. I will always have oil in my sheets because I'm an oily skin person, so that can't be avoided. So let's do this. So sheet number 1. I can already see that's not too bad on my forehead. Look at that. That's not too bad at all. So usually when it's really bad, the blotting sheet looks soaked like that on my forehead. That's usually on my first sheet on my forehead. So that's not bad. So that's sheet number 1. Sheet 2. Sheet 2, a little bit of foundation, but again not much, and I think I could probably go to another sheet here. So this will be number 3. Right, okay, I actually can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is a £7 foundation, and I'm looking at these sheets, and 3 sheets, and they're not completely soaked with oil. I mean, I say that's 3 sheets there, proper sheets, and that is not bad at all. So now that the oil is off my face, I could probably do a little bit more around my nose. Alright, now that the oil is off my face, let's have a proper look at how the foundation underneath. So I can still see a little bit of blush on my face, a little bit of the contour. Highlight on this cheek I can still see a little bit of, but obviously that most of it is gone. So, but overall the foundation has faded, but it's been a gentle fade all around my face. I think you would agree. A little bit more fading here, and that's, I think, literally because I must have been touching my face at some point, so that's not too bad at all, if you can see that. But generally on my forehead, my cheeks, if you have a look, my chin, it's not bad at all. So if I score this foundation, I think on oil control, I think I'm really looking at, for 10.5 hours, I think I'm looking at about 9.5 out of 10. This is not bad because I am a very oily skinned person. This is one of the better performing foundations I have tried, especially on a day like today. So I think, yeah, a good 9.5 out of 10. For performance, it's just been a gentle fade all around my face. So if we ignore this, because I think this is me touching my face, there's no melting, there's no separating at all, which I really hate with some foundation. There's none of that. It's just been a gentle fade all around. So I think for performance, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. And transfer, well, there was a little bit of transfer on the papers I was touching earlier on today, and there's hardly any foundation on these sheets at all. It is mainly oil. Don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of foundation on that one, but hardly any, and a little bit on that one as well. Hardly any. So I think for transfer, I'm going to also give this about an 8.5 out of 10. You know what, I think this could be one of the better performing foundations. So what's that? You know I can't add. So 9.5, 8.5, so what's that? 17, 18, plus another 9, 27. Did I just say 27 out of 30? I think I just did. 27 out of 30. There's a good shade selection there as well. Obviously not as good as some of the other foundations I've tried, but I think this, along with the Hourglass Immaculate, what's it called? The Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation, I think this £7 foundation is scoring the same as that Hourglass Liquid Foundation as well, which costs £50. £50 versus £7. This has got to be, oh my god, I'm in shock. And it looks okay. I mean, you know, okay, forget the hair, I still look alright. 10.5 hours later. Bloody hell. Sorry, I just swore, but blimey. This is shocking. This foundation has performed really, really well. No, that's an easy double thumbs up. I'm still in shock a little bit. And I'm still just sort of laughing in my head about the people's reaction to my hair today. I will be wearing my wig again tomorrow. I think it's too much shock for them. They can't handle it. It's all too much for them. Okay, but this foundation, yeah, it's a definite. If you've got a very oily skin and you can get hold of this foundation, you can get it online in the UK and you can buy it from your Avon rep. I will definitely recommend it. I mean, what more is there to say? It's £7, people. I will say get hold of it. Right, I hope you found that useful. I'm going to be doing another review of the other two foundations I bought from Avon, and they are, I bought two shades. They are these, and it's called the, what's it called? It's called the Avon True Colour Flawless Cream to Powder Foundation. So it's a compact. So I'll be trying these ones out as well. And I think I might buy a full bottle of that foundation, of the one I've just tried today, because that's pretty good, £7. It's better than the coverage, the ordinary, so, you know, and it's available, so it's definitely up there. So, to Avon. I see you, Avon. I see you sneaking up on there on the outside, coming over to take over the foundation makeup world. I see you. Alright, right, so I will see you all soon. If you haven't subscribed already, please don't forget to subscribe. And there's the little notification bell next to the subscribe button. If you press that, it will let you know when I do another upload. Okay, so I will see you soon. Take care and bye.